Okay, so this is going to be a rough comparison here between an original Nobels ODR-1 and Visual Sound Open Road, just for comparison purposes. So I'm going to be using just a Squier Affinity Telecaster into a Monoprice 15-watt tube amp. Gain is pretty low, volume's at 12 o'clock, the tone is, bass is up, middle, treble are both at about 8, and the tone is about 8, and the bass is more about 9. So here's a clean tone. So that I'm going to be using the bridge pickup on the Telecaster. So since that's kind of the sweet spot for the Nobles, and what I'm trying to use this new open road pedal to cover, basically. So I'll start with the Nobles, and the strength of this that I love is that it adds a bit of bass and presence and low mids to a Telecaster tone, while at the same time dialing back a little bit of the harshness of the high end, right? So immediately what I've noticed here, you can tell the drive is at 12 o'clock on the Nobles, and it's about 9 o'clock on the open road. There's a whole lot more gain on tap with this open road. The tone also has a lot more high end available to it. The levels are pretty similar. I just had to drive the volume up a little bit on this one since the drive knob was so low. So again, that's the clean tone. Here's a for how they respond to pick attack. Again, with nothing on. It took me a while to get levels to match on these and get the tone similar, so I'll try on the fly to match drive tones here a bit with a little bit more drive. I'm going to estimate here. Come down a bit. Alright, so it's just a phone recording, so don't get angry about the quality. But to my ears, the Open Road can cover where I would go with the Nobels. It's just got a whole lot more drive, and I'm probably never going to go past 12 or 1 o'clock on this thing. And the tone, the Nobels to me still has a bit more bottom end to it. The Open Road seems to be lacking a little bit in just the nice clarity that the Nobels provides. It can get a little ice picky up top in the treble range. But I think it's still very, very serviceable and will cover where I would go with the Nobels, so I can get rid of this and not have a $250 to $300 pedal sitting on my board. But that's my personal preference.